taking a break from gymnastics?
I am, yes. I've been, for the first time, really taking care of myself, and it's been awesome. I meditate a lot, which is very helpful, but I'm human, so sometimes it's really hard to calm your mind down. Sometimes it's easier than others. I've been reading a lot. I've been gardening a lot, which I'm obsessed with. It's so therapeutic. I love it so much.
I love gardening. My husband is a wonderful gardener, and when I met him, he had a little teeny tiny rooftop garden. I was amazed at how much he could grow in just a couple of feet of space, how much he could get out of that. Do you do a lot of cooking from your garden?
I'm learning how to. Yeah, I'm not that great, but I'm trying, and it's also just fun and therapeutic. I feel like I'm just trying to let things guide me that make me happy.
Sticking your hands in the dirt is fun.
Yeah, it's therapeutic. I love it, and it's just also cool to just take a step back. And I've been doing a gratitude journal where I say what I'm grateful for each morning and each night. It makes me happier. It's nice.
It does. Even if you don't have time or the skills or think that meditation isn't for you, everybody can do the simple act of being grateful every day. You know, you don't have to wait for Thanksgiving dinner. Have you given any thought to beyond athletics, where you want your life to go? Have you thought about where your life's path will take you next?
Well, I always want to be involved in gymnastics because I love it so much. I've been doing it since I was a baby, but I also recently partnered with Darkness to Light. We have the Flip the Switch program, which is a 2-hour program. It's completely free. We want all adults to do it. It's the adult's responsibility to educate children so that we can prevent child sexual abuse. And so if the adults...
So you're feeling this. It's more than just having the strength to share your story and tell your story. It's the commitment to bettering the next generation.
I also, since I've shared my story, I'd never imagined all the support that I would get. And I find every day, sometimes multiple times a day, no matter where I am, at the airport, at the mall, out to dinner, wherever I am, I have people stopping me and sharing their stories. And it breaks my heart how many people can relate to my story. I just don't think we understand how many
widespread.
How many people have been abused. And I think that so many people, men and women, men are abused as well. Men are victims of child sexual abuse, and we need as a society to make men and boys feel comfortable sharing their stories too, because so many people are in pain, and people need to understand whether you come forward right after your abuse in 10 years, in 20 years, whatever it is, if you never come forward, everyone copes differently and everyone feels differently. Everyone's experience is different, so we have to be supportive and listen and hear people out when they share their story.
Love it. You're also doing some very important work with the homeless, yes? Tell me about that.
Yeah, so I've been working with Lisa for a couple of years now, and I'm one of those people where there's so many brands in the world, and now I think so many brands are doing so many great things. So when I'm into a brand, I always research what they do, and if I don't like what they do, I just switch.
And how they do it.
Yes, it's so important. It's not just about making money. It's about really doing things to make a big difference. And Lisa does that. And just today, we were able to go to the Bowery Mission, and they donated over 70 mattresses, which is 600 total just there. And it's absolutely incredible. And I'm so inspired to continue to do more. I also did something at Heading Home in Massachusetts, and there was this little girl, she was 4, her name was Pearl, and she was just watching her open up the mattress, and she put it on the bed, and she was doing gymnastics and showing me her flips, and just to see these little kids, they're
jumping
babies,
on
and they're so excited to get a new mattress, and it just, I'm so fortunate, so I want to do whatever I can to help people and also encourage other people to do the same.
And to support brands that are making the right choices, right? Congratulations on your continued success. We're huge fans of you, sir.